This was our old, well-used, well-worn floor-to-ceiling bag from Adidas. We had a puncture on it. We could have replaced the inner bladder. We decided, let's get a new one. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. As I said in the intro, this was our floor to ceiling ball here at Telford Amateur Boxing Club. We have had this probably up for a couple of years. It's used all the time. It's had a lot of wear. You can see from sort of the leather how that has gone, and also obviously at the bottom we did have an incident where somebody the actual ball hit them in the forehead. A young lad hit him in the forehead and he got a bit of a lump, so what we did was we actually put some padding at the bottom of that. But it did burst. We could have replaced the bladder in there, but we did decide that we were going to get a brand new version, and that brand new version turns out to be the same actual floor to ceiling, albeit obviously Adidas have gone away from having Adidas under the logo and they've gone for the more simpler 3 stripes. Floor to ceiling bags are superb, really great for hand-eye coordination, and this one is a full leather, really durable, as we've had tested on the previous one. We could have got a new bladder definitely, but I tell you what, this one is brand new and we wanted to sort of refresh it. Here it's got obviously a place to fill the ball up. It also comes with the rubber bungee cords and also with the carabiners. So we have this floor to ceiling ball, as you see at the bottom there, and ours is really quite high up on that bracket. And then we have got this ball here from Adidas. It's made of durable leather, and it is also supplied with the rubber bungee cords, which are these here, as you can see, and then also the metal carabiners that are there, and those obviously simply just work like this here, where you just clip them through the actual leather loop that's at the top there. Then if you want to change the inside latex bladder, then that can be done by using this lace here. You can see the rivets there. You can see sort of nice looking ball in the actual black and the white. And then as we go down again, you've got that carabiner, you've got the rubber, and then at the bottom another carabiner there, and then bring that up right to the top. These are reinforced leather straps there to make sure it's strong. You can see from those rivets, and also the rubber bungee cords up there that goes right the way to the top. So this floor to ceiling is 66 centimetres circumference, that's round there, and also 41 centimetres from the top of that leather to the bottom of that leather strap there. It's £87.99, and I got this one from Cymac, which is Adidas's UK distributor. As you can see, it's in the white, it's got the Adidas logo, then you've got the black panelling, and you've also got, again, another white panel at the back with the Adidas logo. You can see you've got the really strong rivets there, and it really does look really well stitched. As I'm bringing that round, it says on there, you've got made in Pakistan, you've got a QR code and you've also got, yeah, just a random label there, which, to be honest, I probably will cut those labels off. Round here you have got the lace, so if the actual inside does go, if the latex bladder does burst, you can replace that latex bladder, and it's easy to do just by that there. You've got some really great carabiners here, and these rubber bungee cords keep it really taut, which is what you want with floor to ceiling. Sometimes when you see a floor to ceiling ball, you can see that it just isn't taut enough, and so it's taking too long to come away. The only thing with this one, of course, for myself, is I'm 6'4". This one, we've set it a little bit lower, and that is because everyone else in the gym needs to use it, not just lads my size. And so that is why it's a little bit lower, but I can still use it. Obviously, it's great. You can get some nice punches going. You can use gloves or hand wraps. Obviously, for this, I'm not using anything, but you can see you can get some good rhythm going. A lot of fun. You can have hours and hours, round after round on that. It really is great. Really do like floor to ceiling balls. I know we have reflex balls. I think in America reflex balls seem to be a lot more popular. In the UK, floor to ceiling balls are more popular than reflex balls, I would say. These have been in gyms for years and years. So £87.99, great bit of kit, really like it, very durable, as we've seen from obviously the previous version that we had. Yeah, could have resurrected that. Yeah, could have put a new latex bladder in there. But I'll tell you what, we went for a new one, and I'm glad we did. 3 Fit to Box stars. Really, really love this as a floor to ceiling. I think every gym does need a floor to ceiling. We've got a small one over there, and we've got this one. The only thing I would say is obviously it's a bit limited in terms of the height, because obviously you have people in here that are really tall like myself, and you also have children in here, which with this one the kids can't really use it because it's set at this height. So unless you've got a couple of 3 where you can put them at different heights, that's the only thing that I would say when it comes to a floor to ceiling. And also you have to make sure that you've set it up correctly, that it's not loose in such a fashion that it's too slow when you're using it. You really do need it to come back at you so you can work on those speed punches. As I said before, what happened here was a young lad was using it. He was about that high with the old one. That metal clip hit him in the head, and so he got a bit of a bump on his head. And so after that, we took the precaution of putting some sort of foam and sort of tape on the bottom to prevent that happening again. Probably we will do that as well with this new one, because I would hate to see a youngster for that to happen to them again. He didn't even know what had happened. He'd just been on the ball using it, and then he came across to me and he got a lump on his head. So at the end of the day, I think we do need some sort of cover over there. And again, that's something that Adidas maybe should look at in terms of sort of making this a little bit more safe if it does hit somebody of a different size while it's in the gym. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.